What's good with y'all, man? We're back at it with another video. Just got to talk about this Ryan Garcia versus Luke Campbell fight. Ryan Garcia put on a decent performance. I have a lot of harsh critiques for him. Um, he did what he had to do. He got the victory, and what's the most impressive about it is it was a stoppage early. This wasn't even championship round stoppage. This was in the seventh round. So for him to get Luke Campbell out of there, and he also stunned him about three times. When he dropped him with the body shot, that was only about the third. That was about the third time he probably hurt him throughout the fight. I think the other one was probably like in the fifth round or so. Luke Campbell went scurrying towards the ropes right before the bell, so he got saved by the bell once. Then he got dropped with the body shot that ended him, the liver shot, and then I think there was, I can't remember where, it might have been like third or fourth round where he kind of caught him with a nice little shot, and I could tell Luke Campbell felt like, you could tell he felt that power for sure, and he kind of bluffed his way, and I don't even think Ryan Garcia had realized he hurt him a bit, but overall, it was a good performance from Ryan Garcia. I'm not gonna hate on him. He did what he had to do. All these jokes, people trying to get off on him about him being a TikTok star and stuff like that. We're not gonna go that far. He's definitely a professional. He's definitely one of the top five guys at 135. His future looks a little bit bright, but I do have some critiques for him. So the biggest critique for him in this fight, and it's just mainly about defense, man. His lack of head movement, his lack of footwork, lack of defense. He keeps his chin in the sky, which is why Luke Campbell even was able to drop him too. Besides the fact that he dropped his right hand, which is what opened it up. Luke Campbell was going to the body, and I think Ryan thought he was going there again. So he kind of dropped his hands down to block the body shots, but it was a looping left hand upstairs, and caught him flush on the chin. So he dropped him, but he came back. He battled back. He fought through the adversity of getting dropped the first time in his career, and he came back and he got the stoppage in the seventh round. So commend him for that. But like I said, man, he has a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. The defense just was not there today, and he's lucky that he was fighting a guy like Luke Campbell who can hit, but he's not really a power puncher. He's a great boxer. He's a good boxer. Uh, he's a boxer puncher more so than anything. He doesn't really have devastating power. Like, he's not a one punch KO guy, nothing like that. So, for Ryan, this was a good step up. It's a learning experience. It should definitely be a learning experience for him. And one thing I want to say, like, if you guys notice, this is why I said the footwork and the ring IQ, like, all that wasn't there today. I mean, he still performed. Like, he's getting by off of like pure talent and athleticism, but he has a lot to work on. If you guys watch this fight, the reason why Luke Campbell was able to land so many lefts and the jab and everything and hooks and everything were working on Ryan Garcia was because he kept letting Luke Campbell establish the lead foot dominance. If you guys go back and watch that whole fight, Luke Campbell's right foot, look at Luke Campbell's right foot, was outside of Ryan Garcia's left foot the whole entire fight. So he was able to, I mean, like I said, this Ryan Garcia was getting away with just pure talent, and Luke Campbell's just not that gifted of a puncher to really do as much damage as he really should have. But his right foot, Luke Campbell's right foot was outside of Ryan Garcia's left foot the whole fight, bro. Like, I can't even like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, that's why he was able to get in, land that left, and pivot right off of it, because Ryan Garcia just did not establish that lead for dominance. He has to get a little bit better at the ring IQ, a little bit better at boxing, improve the footwork, improve the head movement. He was definitely there to be hit, and he was hit a few times, but he showed he has a little bit of chin and some heart. So you got to give him a little credit. I will say this though: you need to stay away from Gervonta Tank Davis. You need to stay away from Teofimo Lopez right now, Ryan Garcia. Or you have a lot, or if you want to fight those guys, I'm just saying, like, it's probably gonna lead to a knockout. And matter of fact, I don't even want to get too much into that because I definitely want to do another video about who should Ryan Garcia fight next because we already know who he's called out. He said he wants Tank next. Spicy. I think he said he wants Tank, Pacquiao. Like there was another, not just I'm not just talking about tonight, but I saw another video. I think it was from the final press conference or the day of the final press conference. He said his dream list is Tank. I think he said Pacquiao. He said he wants Haney last because they're friends, something like that. But I think he might have said Teofimo as well. So definitely want to stay away from at least. Well, he's definitely not fighting no Pacquiao. That's for damn sure. He's not moving up to 147 anytime soon. Pacquiao would 100% expose Ryan Garcia. He's not ready for that type of competition. But we're gonna get into it in a video following this. Probably gonna drop another video today, right? Like maybe an hour after this drops. The next video is gonna be dropping. So stay tuned for that. We're gonna look at a little clip though. Hopefully the zone doesn't get me out of here. But this is the shot that had Luke Campbell running, man. Let's take a look. Came through with the counter left hook over the top, right on the temple. Boom, boom. Made him turn his back. He ran to the ropes. He got saved by the bell. Yo, he was so freaking lucky. Let's see. We're gonna show one more clip, and then this was the body shot that dropped him. Came through. He thought Ryan was going upstairs. Ryan kind of sold it by looking. Ryan didn't look to the body. Ryan looked straight upstairs and came to the hook. Came to that lever with the body shot. So good performance from Ryan. Like I said, he has a lot to improve on. This was a big win. Now, honestly, a lot of people saying that Haney deserves Ryan Garcia or these guys should be fighting Haney, but I really feel like Ryan Garcia took a step up. Teofimo Lopez took a step up. Gervonta's taking a step up. Like we need Haney to take a step up before we get these big fights. Like I want to know what he's really about before we see these big fights that like I do feel like we need to build it up, but like by next year, Haney should already have like at least a Fortuna on his resume. I would even mind if Haney fought Luke Campbell after this. Like I would love to see Haney versus Luke Campbell. That's gonna be a great boxing match. I actually think Luke Campbell probably beat him because Devin Haney doesn't have the power to really put too much pressure on Luke Campbell. So I think he would probably lose that. But now we already know Fortuna's the mandatory. I think he is the mandatory, but after this, I think it's two mandatories on some weird shit. Like I'm not 100% sure, but I think I saw something about there being two mandatories, and the winner of this Luke Campbell Ryan Garcia is definitely a mandatory. But I think Fortuna's a mandatory as well, so we'll see how that plays out. But like I said, man, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. We're gonna do another video following this, so I'm out here, man. Peace.